Let's shift focus to commodities and what's happening there. Manisha is here with what's top of mind in the commodity space. Manisha.
Well, thank you for that, Prashant. It has been a great week for most of the commodities, and even as we're looking at some consolidation right now on Friday, but we are headed for a weekly gain across sectors. So whether it's precious metals, industrial metals, energy, everything really has bounced back quite strongly in the first week of July here. So the dollar index has declined below 105 is how we saw it trading early in Asia, and the decline in US Treasury yields also has been a supportive factors. The markets also have seen weak US economic data, and that has bolstered the bets of a rate cut going forward. So whether it was about ISM manufacturing numbers, services, jobless claims, all of that has been on the bearish side. So the probability of a rate cut has increased for the month of September, still less than 75, and the markets are hoping that once it crosses 80 to 85 is when you will see an impact and a reaction come in for asset classes. The street is also awaiting the China stimulus expected ahead of the third prelim meeting in the month of July itself. So ahead of that, we've seen many of these commodity prices actually gain up. So when you look at the crude oil prices, we're trading at a 2-month highs. The prices have gained up by 4% in this week, and crude is headed for a fourth weekly gain onto that one. If you look at the base metal prices, well, tin is trading at a 1-month highs. There are supply concerns coming in from Indonesia and Myanmar supporting prices. Also, when you look at the other base metal prices, you have platinum now trading at a 1-month highs, back above $1,000 an ounce onto this one. Copper is trading on a higher note as well. For platinum especially, it is about deficit of around 6% for this year. That seems to be really supporting markets, and then the EV demand is coming back as well. But moving on to copper, and that one is trading at a 2-week highs. We've seen prices gain back above $9,600 a ton there. Take a look at gold prices, 2-week highs on that. Silver is trading at around 2-week highs also. Iron ore price is trading at a 1-month highs as well. So it's been a strong comeback after the decline in June that the month of July seems to be providing to many of these commodities. My last chart is about what we've done in sense of percentage point in this week. So as you can see, it has been a 3.5% gain for crude. Gold and silver is gained between 2 to 5% as well. And most of the metal prices also have gained anywhere between 2 to 5%. So whether it's copper, iron ore, tin, zinc, it has been a great week.
All right, Manisha, thanks very much. By the way, later today, you got another trigger, right? The US jobs data. And if that number is weak and you have a sell-off in dollar, which has been looking a little precarious, I mean, come Monday morning, commodity stocks could be in for some action once again. Well, Manisha, thanks very much for that.